everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing very well. If you are new here, then my name is Becky and it's lovely to meet you. Today I have something a little bit different for you. I'm actually going to show you descaling my kettle. And I'm using this KILROCK multi-purpose descaler. Now I've never used this before and I have used where you just use vinegar and that works really well. But I saw this in the shop and I thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a go. I've had some of the KILROCK products before. I normally use their bathroom like drain deblocker. I feel like that's brilliant for getting any hair or anything out of like the plug hole. So I saw this and I thought, you know what, I'm going to pick it up. I got this in Home Bargains. So I thought I would try it today to see if there's any difference, to see if it's any stronger than using vinegar. I don't know what it's going to smell like, but yeah, I thought I would just pick up the camera and vlog it. So I hope you enjoy watching this kind of video. I know that I find things like this really interesting and useful, especially if you see a product like this and you want to know if it's worth buying or how it works. So yeah, let me show you my kettle. So I'm hoping you're going to be able to see. It's a bit difficult to show you inside because of this. So I also need to give it a really good clean on the outside and around here. I live in quite a hard water area and so it builds up really quickly on my kettle. I do have some white vinegar spray, which I think I'm going to use for the outside. Like I said, I normally just use vinegar, but I actually ran out of the white vinegar that I normally pour in here. I only have the spray left. And yeah, I just thought I would try something a bit different. So as you can see, I've got the lime scale build up on here, so I need to give that a good clean. And then, I don't know if you can see in the light, but it doesn't look very nice in there at all. It honestly builds up so quickly. And obviously you can see it all around here too. I don't know if that lighting's any better, but look, it is absolutely disgusting in there. So it needs a really good descale. Okay, so I've just been reading the back of it. So you can actually use this for lots of different areas around the house. So you can use it on metal or plastic kettles, shower heads, coffee makers, toilet bowls. There's also show for like on an iron. So yeah, I'm interested to see what it's going to be like. So for the kettle, it says half fill the kettle with water and bring to the boil. So I've just half filled it. I'm just going to bring that to the boil. So it does say to stand the kettle in the sink in case of excess fizzing. But I may just pop it onto a tray just for the purpose of this video. And then it says add 1 measure of KILROCK and leave for 10 minutes or until the fizzing stops. Pour away the contents, reboil the kettle and pour away and rinse before reuse. Wash off any spillage. And one good thing is on the side you have these measures. So if you pour it in until here, that's 1 average kettle measurement. So should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this should do 5 times descaling the kettle, which is actually really good value. So I picked this up in Home Bargains and this was only a couple of pounds. So yeah, I've been really interested to see what it's like. I think I am going to put on my gloves just in case, because obviously they can be irritants on your hand. Yeah, and I just don't want to cause skin irritation. So I'm just going to pop on some gloves just in case and just wait for the kettle to boil. Let me know in the comments below what you use to descale a kettle. Like I said, I normally just use white vinegar. So it's going to be interesting to see if this is any different at all. So let's just wait for the kettle to boil. I'm just going to grab a tray to put it on. Because once you pour this in, it says it fizzes. So that's why you only need to do half a kettle full of water. So yeah, it does advise doing it over a sink in case any of it overflows. But I'm just going to do it on the tray for the video. So I'm going to pop it on to the tray. So it's got a safety lock on it, so you have to push it down as you twist. So I need to pour it in until I get to the first line on here. And it's literally fizzing away already. Let me show you. I don't know if you can see it, but it's fizzing away in there. I am going to put the lid back on. It does have a smell to it, but it's nowhere near as strong as I thought it would be. So yeah, I'm going to pop the lid on and leave this for 10 minutes. Okay, so I've literally just emptied out the kettle, and I'm hoping you can see. It's really hard to get the camera in. Can you see how different that is? Honestly, it's made such a difference. Can't believe how well that's worked. So now I'm going to fill up the kettle and boil it again and just give it a couple of like rinses, and yeah, I'm probably going to boil it and empty it out twice just to make sure there's no residue in there. But yeah, I can't believe how well that has done for how bad the kettle was. So that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed descaling my kettle with me. I know it's not a very interesting topic, but actually I find these videos can be really useful. So I hope you did enjoy watching. If you did, then like, comment below and subscribe if you aren't already. And I will see you in my next video. Goodbye everyone.